It's time for us to talk to God. So you know what? Let's take a moment. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Let's take a moment and turn inward and join a few moments of guided meditation. Perhaps you might even consider a conversation with God. So let's do this. If you're able to, sit up as straight as you can, as your body allows. And you know what? Close your book. You're not going to need it. Relax yourself. Maybe put your hands on your lap, put the fingertips together. Feel a balance of pressure. And now do something you've been doing since the day you were born. Just breathe. Take a deep breath in. Hold it and let it out. Again, take a deep breath in. Hold it and let it out. And keep breathing. Can you open yourself up to the possibility that something important could happen today? Can you wrap your brain around the possibility that today you could set you on a path to become the person that you are meant to be? Now, many of you know I regularly talk to God, sometimes aloud, sometimes in my head or heart. Always these conversations unburden my soul. Sometimes I feel like someone's listening. Sometimes I'm hopeful but not sure. And I confess that sometimes I wonder if I'm crazy. But I still talk because my heart seeks connection and understanding and solace. Recently, I came across a conversation with God written down by John Rodell, a famous writer and poet, which captured the conversation I sometimes have with God. I invite you to listen in. Now, my wife, Michelle, will be speaking the voice of God. Now, regarding the issue that when I'm talking to God, I hear my wife's voice, I'll work that out in therapy later. But go with me. Open up your heart. Maybe you'll close your eyes and just listen. And try to take the words of God into your heart. God is talking to you, too. Hey, God.
Hey, Paul.
I'm falling apart. Can you put me back together?
There's no need.
Really? Why not?
Because you aren't a puzzle.
What about all of the pieces of my life that are falling apart? It's like they're all down on the ground.
Let them stay there for a while. They fell off for a reason. Take some time and decide if you need any of those pieces back.
You don't understand. I feel like I'm breaking down.
No, you don't understand. You're not breaking down. You're breaking through. What you're feeling are just growing pains. You're shedding the things and the people in your life that are holding you back.
But I'm afraid.
Don't worry. You aren't falling apart. You're falling into place. So relax. Take some deep breaths. Allow those things to fall off of you. You don't need to hold on to any of the pieces anymore that don't fit. Yep, let them go. Let them fall.
But once I start doing that, what will be left of me?
Only the very best pieces of you.
I'm scared of changing.
But you aren't changing. You're becoming.
Becoming who?
Becoming the person I created you to be. A person of light and love, and hope and courage, of joy and mercy and kindness and compassion. I made you. I made all of you for more than the shallow pieces that you have decided to adorn yourself with, that you cling to with such need and greed and fear. let those things fall off of you. I've got you because I love you.
You love me?
Yes. So don't change. Become who I made you to be.
Okay, I'll try.
And I'm going to keep telling you this until you remember it.
Oh, don't I know that? That wasn't in the script. Hey, there goes another piece.
Yep. Let it go.
So I'm not broken?
Nope. Of course not. You're breaking through like the dawn. It's a new day. It's a new year with an opportunity to become.
So let's keep breathing. That was John Rodell's conversation with God, which eerily parallels many of mine. Would you like to take a moment and try to engage in a conversation with God? Can you put aside your questions or doubts long enough to try? Look, if you believe in God, great. Get started. Close your eyes and start your silent conversation with God. If you're not sure about whether you believe, can you open yourself to the possibility and just try? Start talking in your head. And if you don't believe, maybe you can turn inward. Allow yourself a conversation with your inner self. I sometimes think that's where God resides anyways. So let's do this. Sit up again and close your eyes and imagine there's something there. And talk truth silently in your head. So it's time to wrap up your conversations, because we, like the ancient Israelites, are again at the shores of the Red Sea, on the cusp of becoming something spectacular. Let go of those old pieces that enslave you. Become who you are supposed to be, because God is calling you to become who you are intended to be. You can do this. We can do this. Our world can do this. If only, what? We believe.